Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look. This is the same exact look that I had in my last video, which was my self-tanning video. So if you haven't seen that, I will link it down for you guys in the description box below. But I had so many requests to do the makeup that I had in that video, so I made sure to remember, because I was going to film this that day, and I was like, no, I'll just go ahead and do my makeup. And then I immediately regretted it when I didn't film it because I liked the way that it turned out. So I remembered every product that I used on my face, and that's what you'll be seeing today. This is a mixture of high-end and drugstore, so feel free to change different things to fit your needs and whatever products that you have. I'm using a new foundation that I'm really obsessed with, and it's from the drugstore, so I'm excited about that. And I wanted to bust out this palette. I've actually used it a lot over the past couple of months, but I just haven't done a video on it. I don't know if she's selling these. I know she brought it back after a certain amount of time, so I'll leave a link down below if I can find it, if she did come back out with these. But it's the Anastasia Lavish palette, and I really love this palette. I find myself going to it a lot, especially since the beginning of this year. I've just been really enjoying it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this makeup look. If you do like it, then please give it a thumbs up. And I'll go ahead and leave everything I used with links in the description box below so you can check that out. And I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, getting started with the makeup, I'm going to dip into the Anastasia Lavish palette, and the first color we're going to be taking is Orange Soda with the Sigma E40 brush, and we are just going to be applying this color all into the crease and even a little bit on the lid. This is going to be our transition shade, so you really just want to buff this color out all over, and I do like to kind of build this color up. Next up, we're going with this Nyx Pigment, and it is in the color, I forget what color it is, but I'll leave the link down below. I think it's called Orange Pearl or something like that, but it's a really pretty color. It's kind of an orange copper shade. Those are definitely my favorite kinds of colors to apply all over the lid. I just think they look so pretty with brown eyes. If you have blue eyes, it would be stunning as well. So I'm just going to be applying this all over my lid. I really want to make sure I pack that color on. Taking my Sigma E40, I'm just going to very lightly blend out that line. So now I'm taking the color Sienna, and I'm focusing on putting this in the outer V, and I do drag a little bit into my crease and a little bit on the lid as well. Next, we're going to take the color Truffle, and we are mainly focusing this color right in the outer V. We don't want to bring this really into the crease much at all, and you also want to kind of drag it a little bit on the lid just so it blends. But don't get too crazy, just mainly focus on keeping this in the very outer V, and this will just deepen up the look for you. Again, taking the Sigma E40, I am going to be blending again because no matter what I'm doing, I am always blending. It is so important to me. So yeah, just blending away so I don't have any harsh lines. Then we're going to go ahead and take off the tape, and I'm taking a Sigma E25 again, and I'm not putting any product on it, but what do you know, I'm blending. Alright, moving on to primer, I'm taking this Bare Minerals BB Prime Time. It's a tinted primer, and this is also great at color correcting, so it really helps counteract some of my redness, which I love. So I'm just applying that with a foundation brush because I didn't want to get all over my rings. And then for foundation, I have been using the L'Oreal True Match in W6 with the Beauty Blender. Beauty Blender is by far my favorite way to apply this foundation, and I'm obsessed with it. I used to hate this foundation, so I don't know what happened, but I'm loving it now. It's definitely my new favorite foundation from the drugstore. Taking my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard, I'm just going to be applying this underneath my eyes and also highlighting my face with this. So I'll put it on my nose, top of my forehead, my lip, and also my chin. Taking my Makeup Forever Super Matte Loose Powder. This is in Translucent Natural. By far my favorite translucent powder ever. I'm telling you guys, I've used this for so long, and every time I try to switch different products, I end up going right back to it. It is just hands down my favorite loose setting powder ever. So I'm taking my Sigma F86 and just setting underneath my eyes, and I will also be setting my face makeup with this as well. And the brush that I'm using for this is the Real Techniques powder brush. Taking this Makeup Forever bronzer and my Nars Ita brush. Yes girl, this is going super fast. I'm going to speed through this part. As always, I'll leave a detailed contouring video down below for you guys. This is definitely one of my new favorite bronzers. It is so nice. It's not really dark at all, but it adds just enough definition, and it is stunning. So I highly recommend this bronzer if you're in the market. It is so good. Next, moving on to blush, I'm taking this Tarte Limited Edition Blush Palette, and I'll be taking the middle shade. It's kind of a peachy color, and I'm going to be applying this all over my cheeks with my Sigma Blush Brush. Then of course I'm taking a duo fiber and just blending that out. Moving on to highlighter, taking a cult favorite, which is the Balm's Mary Luminizer. This stuff is bomb. You have to have it in your life. Seriously, you can't get any better than this highlighter, and it will literally last you forever. So get this, and then also get the Sigma F35 because it makes highlighting a dream and so easy to do. Now moving on to brows, I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Brow Mousse in Taupe. I promise I'll have a brow tutorial coming for you very soon. It's on my list to do this week, so stay on the lookout for it. As you can tell, my eyebrows are looking kind of crazy, and that's because I'm filming a brow tutorial for you guys. I'm going to set them in place with my Anastasia Brow Gel in Brunette. This stuff is amazing. Going in with my new favorite liner, this is the NYX 2-Timer Liquid Liner and Pencil Eyeliner Duo, or Kohl Eyeliner, whatever. I'm going to line my upper and lower waterline, and this eyeliner duo is perfection. The only thing is the top for the liquid liner part did not stay on for me, so mine's all dried out. And all over my Louis Vuitton purse. Taking the Jordana liner in brown. I definitely have to get a new one of this because it's pretty dried out. So I'm going to apply mascara and apply these lashes from Velour. They're my favorite. They're in the Doll Me Up style. And then going back in with Truffle while those lashes dry, I'm just going to further deepen up that outer V. Taking cream from the palette, I'm going to be highlighting right underneath my brow bone. And then taking that Truffle shade again with a pencil brush, I'm just going to smudge this all underneath the lower lash line. Now I'm going to take this Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. I really like this stuff. It gets all the little hairs and makes them look super long and like really kind of spidery, but I like that look. So I'm just going to apply this all over my bottom lashes, and I'm also going to do the very inner corner of my natural lashes just so it goes along really nicely with my false ones. Taking my lip liner from Jordana in Tawny, I'm just going to line out my lips with this. It's just a little bit darker than my natural lip color. And then I'm going to be taking this Kardashian Chroma lip pencil. I forget the color, but it's the coral one. I'll have it linked down below. And I'm going to apply this all over my lips. And then topping it off, I'm using my favorite Nars gloss, and this is in Odalisque, and it's a really pretty peachy color as well. So I hope you all enjoyed this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave any video requests that you have down below in the comments, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.